friends, it's RetroGamingNow, and we're back with another episode of Fate, the Ultimate Modpack. And we are flush with cash after selling our expensive sword. So I think we want to buy some stuff. Summon Be Legionnaire. Sentinel Spirit. I just want to see. Check our book. It's like a 15 magic. Let's get rid of that. Seems like the bees are going to be better, right? Bee Soldier, Legionnaire, yeah.
A new spell has been learned.
So we'll put those up. But who am I looking for? I'm looking for the gambler. Want to buy some stuff. Right, so you see we can clearly afford anything we want now. Not that we can just wear it, but the problem is this charm magic is a tough thing to give up. Huh. So believe it or not, I don't know if any of this is actually that good. But you might as well get a trident. A wholly mediocre trident at that, but still. We need some sort of weapon. Unless we're going to use our gloves. Fight. I suppose it makes sense to use the gloves since that's kind of like our best thing. Alright, well nothing much good there, so we'll go back to the dungeon. The next place we're trying to go to is level 6. I like how the quests are not all at once. It's not like go to level 45. You know, it sort of guides us along. I think that's nice. So we'll put this as F9 or primary summon. And let's go punch some guys. Oh. There must be, I must have seen something from the other room. Just want to fire that in case someone was there. Someone was, but I happened to miss him. Yes, alright. Let's continue on. See, now we're no longer one-shotting him with this spell. That's a good thing. It seems like things are starting to get a little bit more difficult. So we spell these radiant snakes. Get radiant-fied? I don't know. One thing I always tend to forget is to spend points in vitality. In this case, it's not going to be that important. He was doing something weird there, but I think that's what I'm going to do for this is put some... Well, with these gloves, I don't need it, though, right? We'll put it in magic. Gee, I don't know. Critical strikes we go, maybe? Alright, there's nothing up there. Yeah, I don't know, this game's just like such a bizarre... I feel like I need to play at the maximum difficulty level. It's too late now because this is a retired character. But certainly there's quite a bit of good things. Like, look how much gold we've got. 30,000. That's way more than we're supposed to have. Which, you know, it is possible. So if we were to find one of the rare items, like the Easter egg rare items, like Auntie's Gift or the Cheesehead, then I think we would get about that much. We've got a fate card. But the thing is, we didn't find one of those that I know of. Maybe we did, though, because it was on the ground. It's possible that we found a very rare item. It's just hard to know for sure, because there's like... You know, who knows? Who knows what this game has. Initiates Cowl. I can't identify it, can I? I need to get an identify spell. Okay. In that case, we'll just leave it. And the stairs, we'll clear out the room, then we'll head down the stairs. Whoa! 2 fate statues. I thought it was going to be 3. It really looked like it was 3, but it's only 2. Still, that's a lot.
Will you attempt fate?
Do them both at once. Headcrawler Defiler.
Will you attempt fate?
Now it's some cracked amethyst. No one wants that. Bee Soldier spell's a little worse than what I've got right now, so I'm not even going to bother. So we'll head on down. Level 6. Lots of enemies. Promise it's hard to tell how many of them are still alive because they just freeze when they die. Someone forgot to program. That's okay though. Yeah, it's amazing how mods can add to the life of a game. For example, like Minecraft. I don't know, like Feed the Beast is like a collection of mods. And I used to play Feed the Beast a lot, and like people still produce new mod packs. And Minecraft's like 8 years old or something now. So there's always people who are willing, if it's a popular enough game and easy enough to mod, there's always people who are willing to add cool new things which extend the life. Perhaps I should do some polearm skill on my next level, just because I'm technically using a polearm with my fists.
A trap has been sprung.
I missed both of them. Threaded the needle, just not what I wanted. Blaze spell. What is blaze spell? Blazing circle.
You have learned a new spell.
So just like a... Oh, that looks pretty cool. Give it a shot. So we'll put this as F3. And so I'll make sure we're using this one as active, and we will explore this area.
Trap has been
Bronze
sprung.
card. What is the bronze card? Right click to turn pet into BK Demon. Shoot, it's unfortunate because, like, again, like I said, what he is right now, this Transformer is so good that I don't want to ruin it. At the same time, there's like so many weapons, excuse me, so many possibilities for the fish that I feel like I've kind of made a mistake by already putting him at the maximum best version in the game. So we'll sort of play it as it goes. I mean, it's not like having something holding us back. A handicap, I guess is the word. It's not like a handicap would be a bad thing for us. We're just, you know, gaining levels really quickly. In fact, well, how long is it for? 300 seconds. Well, these guys are going to go, and we'll put up these bee legionnaires. In fact, I'm not sure, though. This might be a new spell or not. I was kind of getting it as if it was. Oops. But it may be in the original game. I'm not sure if I remember. Really, it seems to me the most memorable spells are the late game ones. Summon zombie spell. Oh, so this is like a higher up one too. So that's cool. So there's definitely was a summon skeleton spell, but I don't remember a summon zombie spell. And since we have it, I should learn it. And I would have remembered that Z. So we'll go ahead and put zombies as our primary summon spell there. And continue on with this floor. You see, gold's just not useful to me right now. Because I have so much of it. Alright, so we sort of split this floor into two halves, and now we're going to go on this half here. And I hate missing. Turns out when the game's Punch-Out, I'm not quite as effective. But when the game is magical spells from afar, my character is quite good. Alright, so that's just going to go back over there. Clear out the edges.
You have been poisoned.
Oh, here's one of mine. I really like the sound effect, though. It sounds very magical, kind of in a weird sort of way. Like a dark magic or something. Like magic I don't understand. Like it sounds like people, like souls crying out or something. I don't know if you've seen Kung Fu Panda, but when he breaks that barrel, or it's not a barrel, it's an urn, with 1,000 souls in it. That's kind of the sound it reminds me of.
You have gained in experience and skill. You have triggered a trap.
So there's the stairs. We're looking for Book of the Dead from level 6. So we just gotta explore till we find it. Oh, and the level up too. So, seems like I'm gonna be focusing on balance, but I'm gonna put all this in dexterity right now. And polearm skill is what I said, so I can be a little more effective when I'm punching. You know, I'm sort of wish I hadn't sold that really cool looking sword. I did it because I thought I was going to get my previous character as a party member, but apparently not yet. We'll get there eventually, as long as we're still allowed to. Send some more lightning from above. Now, this looks like we have about a quarter left to go. We've explored all of this. Oh, they're dead. Still so weird that they just stopped. His wings were even flapping for a while there. Alright, where is that Book of the Dead? Where are you? It's probably just going to be lying out somewhere, and that's going to be in the exact last room I check. Because that's always how that goes. You know, I think these Decepticons should have had to... maybe they should have made so you can only fish for them. Because they're basically like a rare item. Like, they're really good. But, they're powerful. And they're probably too powerful for someone at this level in the game. Nothing like some lightning. And there's the Book of the Dead, and I'm full. I forgot my pet had that. Well, I'm unable to identify right now, so we're just gonna send it over and put that in there. Oh, I guess we can't. Sorts, and I'm not gonna use these, so we'll put these over.
You have completed a quest.
And send my pet to town.
Your pet has departed.
We could finish out this room. Looks like it's going to loop us back around. So I say, why not? It's just so satisfying to use this spell. I definitely appreciate it when games make it so that it feels satisfying to use stuff. Like, a lot of times it's with sound effects, you know, like thunk sounds or a good punch sound, like a meaty blast sound. And this, I think, is just, it's very powerful, but also the sound and the visuals are really cool. And I definitely appreciate that. So my pet will be back in 10 seconds. I'm not quite going to get there. I'm going to get pretty close. Oh, how about that? Perfect. I actually beat my pet by just a tiny bit. So now we're going to use our Book of Time portals.
You step into the portal.
And step into the portal. Right now. Come on. Excuse me. Thanks. Now we can release this curse. So I'm going to have to save and reset. And before I do that, let's gamble some stuff. Ooh, Book of the Dead. Scorpion nails. Oh, but I forgot I had these. These are, like, really quite good. The defense is a lot lower, but it makes up for it with the... oh, I don't know, with a 19% vitality. Yeah. Okay. Wasn't thinking. Whoa! 906? That's a $3 million investment. But, my goodness. I mean, we're going to lose the stamina bonus there. In fact, really what I should do is put these on here, and we'll put this in our second. So, Adol's Holy Runic Elite Cursed Slasher of the Rhino. Holy, wow, that's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, so save and reset because I need to get her new quests. Oh, there he is right there. And of course, since we want to keep gambling and finding more cool stuff to use. I don't know if there's any sort of order that you're supposed to do all these in. Like, there's quite a few different areas. Come on. Alright. I do need a new helmet, though. I don't have the dexterity for this. Ant-Man's helmet. I could get that. Boots, too. Like superior Spider-Man's boots. 15 dexterity bonus. 12%. Yep, these are good. So put on Spider-Man's boots. We'll buy Ant-Man's helmet. Another 20 charm magic skill. No way. And I'd really like some sort of armor. And a nice shield would be good too. Unfortunately, there's no new armor. So I'd have to buy like that, which I'm not that interested in. I can get some back armor though. This looks too cheap to be good. Let's put it on. Okay, now our character is truly powerful. Now that we own the Book of the Dead and the Pyramid Key, we can release the spirit of our Pharaoh Elder Ash and bring him back to the throne again. I fear that probably you'll have to fight with him. But remember, he's under a curse, so be careful. 13. So a little bit further on this time. Heal our wounds. What do I need to buy? General goods. Who's the general goods guy? Book of... I need an identification book, but he doesn't have one. So, is there a chest here I can put my stuff in? It's okay if not. So we'll get this, and sword skill is kind of what we're doing now, so let's put that in sword skill. 1780 damage. The thing is, it's a big range, but on average it's going to do the exact middle of that range, right? And that exact middle is like 500-600 damage range. So, oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to take the portal. But anyway, regardless, it's a lot of damage. I'm going to be like definitely an all-powerful demigod of a character once I'm done with this game. Oh, okay, since I'm back here, I'm going to walk through the pyramid one way, I suppose. Captain America stealth shirt. Can't wear it yet, though, so we will leave it. And we want to take our portal to level 6.
You enter the portal.
So now we're going to try and get to 13. And yeah, you know, really, this is the kind of thing where I probably could use mental map if I wanted, which I don't have yet. But ridiculous, man. Vampire Nemesis. We're going to do that instead of... Well, I got the charm and... the zombies first. So I guess I'll learn both of
A new
these,
spell has been
and we can
learned.
kind of try both just to see what they are. So do F9 and F10. What I really want is the Dispel Summon Monsters skill, because I'm like gaining these quests, these new spells faster than I can use them. Because my charm magic is just absolutely insanely high. But I think the limit, if I remember right, the cap is 10 minutes for how long you can keep a character for, or keep a summon for. No fishing hole. There is fish though, are fish, but I can't fish, the verb. It's another bronze card. BK Demon, BK Giant. I just want to know what these are. I'm going to use it.
That has been transformed.
Cool. Look how fast he is. You know, the thing is, I can always buy another cube if I need it. Perhaps in this sort of game, I should sort of take the road of not doing anything permanently on my pet, just so I can see as many options as possible.
You have sprung the trap.
Oops, nope. I want to see some new enemies, though. I think it's time to see some new stuff. No more of these same scorpions.
Your pet has increased in power.
I kind of suspect that's why 13 seems like it's the end of this realm. Just because there's not enough new enemies. Which, I mean, I don't blame them. You know, it takes a lot of work to create these. And that's why it's pretty amazing to me that the original Fate was made by pretty much just one guy. And then Wild Tangent picked him up. That's a lot of stuff to make. For a game that's quite enjoyable, I would say. It's simple, and it does that simplicity well. I think one problem with Cursed King in general is that it tries to make itself more complicated than it needs to. I think Fate should fundamentally be a simple game. Of course, when you're playing with mods, all that's thrown out the window, but I'm just talking about vanilla. Yeah, so occasionally you can kind of see the Scorpion Helm. Ooh, that looks cool. Summon Mantoid Lasher.
You have learned a new spell.
What the heck? Let's put another spell up. So we'll do 9, 10, 11. I'll summon one of each of them. Oh. Sorry about that. I just had to change my settings so that F9 was conflicting with something. Or excuse me, F11 was. Speed Legionnaires are a little bit slow moving. It's okay though. You know, I can't complain too much about things being fairly easy, though, because I remember there's plenty of times where I thought the game was balanced too far in the other direction, where it's needlessly difficult. At least in my opinion. Yeah, and with this sword, I'm not always going to kill him with one shot, but on average I will. But sometimes it'll take more than one. Because it's possible to get very low damage output with it. Don't need Mysterious Cape. Alright, 121. 10 minutes is a long time. '87 charm magic skill. Unbelievable. Wait a minute. Oh, I've already had one of these, so that's the really good one. So if I sell that, this is another 30 million gold pieces. So I guess it's not really that rare, is it? Where are the stairs? That just feels so powerful. I know I've said this a bunch of times, but really, there's something fun about it. Just going through and smashing these guys. I wonder if it had anything to do with the fact that I started with 2 levels up. Or 2 fames up, too. That's certainly probably part of it. But I think the fact that I have multiple things that give me 15 plus charm magic skill also helps. There's another fake card.
You have gained in experience and skill.
And of course, there's another level up, so we'll put that in sword skill. I'm just going to put in whatever I'm using right now. Sword skill. And we want to balance out some strength. Alright, so now I can summon the Mantoid? Oh, Vampire Nemesis. I'll summon 3 of them. Okay, well now I can only summon a zombie or that, and I'm going to summon this because it's new. Mantoid Lasher. Cool color scheme. Ah, dead end. The other spell I need to get is the haste spell, which is like a normal spell, but I did find this. Do reading skill level +8 for 10 seconds, huh?
You have learned a new spell.
It's a defensive magic, so I'm not really prepared to use this. But, that seems like a good little buff. Doesn't last long, though, does it? Alright, so there's 2 places it could be. It could be up in there, or it could be over here. I'm going to go over here first, but usually the way these goes is it's the opposite race I choose.
Trap has been sprung.
Scorpion boots. Ah, so they match these. Not as good as that, though, so we have to dump them. But this matches it, too. Tenebris. Oh, our vampire summoned some sewer rats. How about that? I remember that Summon Summons episode. That was the coolest thing of Trader Soul. Is when our summons summon more things. That's just ridiculous. I love that so much. Yep. Well, kind of as I suspected.
You are poisoned.
Somewhat ingested. Looks like it's up there. We'll just check this out just in case it's in like a little room over here or something. Nope, deadened. Look at all these rats. I have to call the exterminator. Nice. Scorpion shirt. And I would assume you can only get these from this dungeon. I think, though, from a modder's perspective, I imagine it's tough to create new items and new weapons and keep them balanced, right? Because a real playtester, a real game, they have people spending hours and hours and hours testing it and making sure it's balanced and ready to go. But, you know, you don't have that if you're a modder. Most of them are just doing it for fun.
You have sprung the trap.
And also the thing is, like, how do I make new weapons that are interesting, but that don't already have weapons that are useful, right? Twister spell. Oh, I think that's a, I already had, but prominent spell. Ah, see, that's not even good.
Learned a new spell.
But I have to try it. Just because I have it. But I'm not sure that's going to get any use in my repertoire of spells I generally attack with.
You have been poisoned.
The other thing my attack level, I need to at some point make sure I keep my attack magic skill bonus up if I have any idea of using that long term. Because I think that could very quickly get fallen behind. Of course, when I've got a sword that does a maximum of over 900 damage, it's hard to to see the need to worry too much about that. Honestly, like, this Ultimate Mod Pack could probably be a total conversion mod. They could even take out all the stuff from the original Fate and just use the engine. I think it'd be quite playable, too. Camelot Portal Spell. I picked it up. It's... who knows where it is? Oh, it's a scroll, not a spell. That's right. So we continue on our journey. Where are the stairs? Flawless grouper, like I'm going to use that. It always seemed a little strange to me that you could find fish on the dungeon floor. But you know, if you really stop and think about it, there's a lot of strange things about this game. Like, why are there all these barrels and crates everywhere? It's not like they use these dungeons for something, right? At least with this one, they're kind of, you know, saying it's like a pyramid. You're inside of a pyramid. Which kind of works. But yeah, you have to suspend disbelief. No one is claiming that this is a realistic game by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, so we're back where we started. Let's take a different direction. Which is what they say right before you're fired. We're going in a different direction. Very long floors, though. I don't think we've maybe had one short floor. I think this one... oh, this is new.
You have learned a new spell.
Alright, so Summon Vampire. So we will set Summon Vampire as our primary. F9. Yeah, see, we're picking up these summon spells faster than we can use them, as I was saying earlier. Oh, he's summoned. Sha. Alright, we're gonna have to see if there's like a room up here. It kinda looks like it's not. Nope. So that means it's gonna be right over in this area. And once again, it's gonna be the last place we look.
You are poisoned.
Eld.
A trap has
I think it's a rune, right? Let me take care of these snakes, and then I'll check it out. Yeah, it's just, that's a cool sound, though. It does that, like, ringing sound when you pick it up.
The trap has been sprung.
Uh-oh. Where's the exit? Is it in that one place I didn't look yet? I don't know where it is. The only option is if it's like in one of these rooms, you know, where I just sort of assumed it was there and I didn't look carefully enough. Or it could be way up here. I think that's what we need to check, is way up here. And then we'll check this area, because it's the most unexplored. Don't need a bone club. Ah, Fate statue. Yep, there it is.
Will you tempt fate?
Wraithbreaker the Vile.
Your pet has increased in power.
Summon ghost spell, descend the stairs.
You are poisoned.
What if I don't even attack? I could just run.
You have been poisoned.
Poison doesn't affect me. I've slowly gained a tolerance over time. Probably want to upgrade our shield. I think that's something we would find some use for, is a brand new, more effective shield. Oh, dead end. Why do you do this to me? There's all our zombies. Well, not mine, but they're mine by extension, I suppose. Most likely is going to be down this way. So the bronze card. It looks so cool how it spins. BK Ogre. Wow, that's pretty cool. These black enemy or black transformations.
You cannot carry anymore.
Superior merchant backpack, but like, I'm not gonna wear it even if I have it. I mean, it is teal though. But there's the stairs. Oh, there's the stairs again. We're trying to get to 13. Might as well get there more quickly. Alright, medium large size.
You have been poisoned.
Looks like we're gonna fight a boss here. Where is he? Wait, what does it say? The quest says... Can I use these?
That is not possible.
Nope, you can't. I'm gonna have to find... It's gonna be like a shrine or something, I think. Alright, dead end again, so I'm gonna head back over to the other side. And here we are, saved about 12 seconds of walking. Obviously I missed someone up there because they're attacking. Or maybe not. It might just be that's their default vocalization. It's a yah sound. So horse boots I know are not a new item. I mean, Curse of the King, I suppose, kind of had an Egyptian theme to it, didn't it? Ooh, summon BK Skeleton.
You have learned a new spell.
Summon Ghost. Well, okay, we gotta delete something. So delete these, summon Ghosts up.
You have learned a new spell.
And we'll deal with that once we get the chance.
You are overburdened. You have triggered a trap.
The boss over there?
You have been poisoned.
Ah, there it is.
You have sprung the trap.
Alright, let's do it. Leroy Jenkins. I guess I gotta use it now.
That is not possible.
Alright.
Granted new skill.
Well, I didn't even get to see what it was,
The
but
quest is completed.
there's the quest, so send some of this stuff over to my pet.
Your pack is full.
And we'll head back to town.
You step into the portal.
So that might be the final boss for this realm. It's I think it probably is. It's pretty cool. I wish I could... I didn't even get a chance to see it because I'm so over-leveled. It says the program's not responding. Oh, good. Thanks, hero. So it says, I fear you're not ready. I'm just going to save and reset because I just want to see if there's something else. Or maybe something we need to... that's pretty cool looking. Come back later. Because I remember, I think in the original Curse of King, there's just different things you had to wait. You had to get to like certain levels before you could even attempt it. I don't quite remember. It was something along those lines. I don't know. I have to say though, playing Fate after playing Torchlight, I kind of like it. So there's a couple new ones here. Finally, now that our king is with us, he could tell us what happened. Lamech the Evil, the Stealer, was only a servitor of a greater spirit called Take-A-Lot, once the most loyal priest of Eldrash, but now he's betrayed Pharaoh, ventured to 16 to stop him.
You have received a task.
Do we have a second one? Ah. First random quest. Level 1, the Forgotten Realm has become ruined with the one right grinder of the Sour Cap. Is this the Forgotten Realm? Forgotten Realm. That would be in the Book of Warps, right? The Forgotten Realm. Ah, okay. So he's going to give us a quest for another place.
You have received a
So I will take this, and yeah. I see. So he's opened up another place. We can go to the Forgotten Realm also. Anyways, let's sell our stuff. And I need this, and I really need an Identify spell. So, this is alright, but it's not great to sell. Frosty Scorch. I didn't realize it was a different thing. Oh, and this one. Sell. Alright, well, we need another belt. So I'm going to hope I find one. In Minkira. Can't use it. Queen's Crown. Iron Man chest. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Horus armor. Yeah, let's buy this. Not great, but an improvement. Ooh, they got Deadpool too. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. This has been Retro Gaming Now, playing Fate the Ultimate mod. It's a pretty cool mod. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day.